All right, my people, welcome back onto this channel. Well, my people, this is another one reaching us right now. Still on the matter, Yoruba Nation no going back, and exactly what it is, exactly what the people are talking about. This one is another strong one reaching us right now. As the governor of Ondo State, Governor Rotimi Akeredolu, sends for the arrest of Chief Sunday Igboho and then every other Yoruba nation agitators for no clamoring for Yoruba nation. Well, according to the governor of Ondo State, Governor Rotimi Akeredolu, he has made it clear that people that are clamoring for Odua nation will not succeed. He says they will not succeed, that Nigeria will soon be better. Yes, and then I will say this is not funny at all. What exactly is this governor talking about? Governor Akeredolu of all people. And onto this one, majority of people have actually reacted in different forms. In fact, the reactions never has not favored the governor of Ondo State. Exactly, my people, this is exactly what we are all talking about, that we have a lot of traitors. You don't even know who to trust. The governor of Ondo State, Akeredolu, who had been somebody that a lot of people have been looking up to, most especially the Yoruba nation agitators had been looking up to, that this man is the only one that can fight for the movement. And then one thing I will still remember was the fact that Chief Sunday Igboho was always talking good about this man. In fact, the people are of the opinion that Governor Akeredolu, you have failed yourself, not even the people. In fact, you are disgracing yourself. What are you even talking about? And then according to Toyin Bolawan, it says this shows that Governor Akeredolu was involved in the arrangement of bringing soldiers to Yoruba land to kill all of us that support Yoruba nation. Selfish and then hypocrite leaders. Okay, God will destroy all of you that are bent on stopping the actualization of the sovereign Yoruba nation will not live to taste its goodness. You will all die miserable death. So shall it be. You can imagine. You can imagine what is going on. Governor Akeredolu, that majority of people believe that, he is the only savior of the Yoruba nation movement as a governor. And look at what he is vomiting right now. Well, and Cletus Okoye on this has said that, well, agitation is not a sin or an avenue of conflict, but needed dialogue and then referendum. It is only the beneficiaries of the existing and then corrupt government that will not like agitation just because of their selfish interest. God forbid if I join hands with the people that hate moving forward but derived pleasure in backwardness instead of implementing human development and then empowerment. All we can hear is cow colony. Well, cattle route, ruga grazing routes, while our economy is melting down. Banditry, kidnapping, Fulani, jihadist, killer, herders, terrorism, and then Islamization, nepotism, all manner of evil things that is against the growth of our nation. Yes, so and the cause of all this agitation in our nation is because the political class has failed the masses, thereby allowing despondency and then fatalistic ideologies to strive. All right, my people. Well, a lot of people have actually reacted in different manners, but one thing I want to make this governor to understand is either he likes it or not, the people actually know what they want, and what they want is just the right thing. There's nobody that can bring it down. Well, Akeredolu, this is a disappointing issue. In fact, it's a disappointing statement from you. Is self-determination not a right? And is it people like Professor Akintoye, you are calling unscrupulous elements. Well, you are very rude. You are not even ashamed that under the rule of you, Yoruba governors, people are being killed, robbed, raped, and then kidnapped for ransom and the rituals. It is because your immediate families are not involved. Well, how much have you done within your beloved country to ensure that the safety of your people are guaranteed? Well, this one is coming from Zodiac anyway. Well, Akeredolu will soon be given the present Nigeria treatment. Well, I know by then he will begin to sing a new song. If the present Nigeria is what some Nigerians fought for, a Nigeria where gunmen can invade worship centers like Owo, Akeredolu's hometown, and then kill harmless worshippers in the church, and then Akeredolu is proud of, possibly because unduly service unduly service him and then his immediate family interest. Well, it is unfortunate then how wickedly people can forget bad things, particularly when they and their family members are not involved. All right, I think this what this person is actually telling us is just the truth. Now, you are telling us that the people clamoring for freedom, that they should be arrested, right? Fine. Of recent, it's not even been long that this so-called bad, I don't know how to put them, these so-called Fulani killer S-men invaded worship centers in that same your state that you call yourself a governor, and they killed worshippers, innocent souls worshiping their own god. Then a lot of people were like, oh God, why? Even you, the same Akeredolu, you were shedding crocodile tears. Now we all know what is going on in this country. That is why, hey, my brother, my sister, we all need to shine our eyes. There's nothing like one Nigeria. If anybody is telling you there is one Nigeria, my brother, then you should know that you are a gunner. A lot of atrocities are being committed in this same country. And then somebody like Akeredolu can now come out to tell us that the agitators should forget it, that Nigeria will soon be better. Which Nigeria are you actually talking about? Is it the same Nigeria that no that things can just happen anyhow? Kidnappers will invade, killers may will invade our worship center and kill people. At the end of it, nothing will happen. That's the same Nigeria you're telling us that a lot of people have laid down their lives for. I don't actually understand. I don't understand. Well, that is why, as it stands right now, Akeredolu will never see the light of the day if he continues in this manner. I don't understand why Akeredolu will no come out. Akeredolu of all people. Somebody was like, he's not supposed to be even be called a governor. This man is wicked. This man is a pretender. Hey, my goodness. So, Akorodolu was one of the best governors in the West for his promptness in securing Yoruba land, especially in Ondo State, by implementing anti-open grazing law and then Amotekun. Oh, what a pity for this great mistake. It's a very big pity for this great mistake that will eventually lead to his downfall. Belonging to Tinubu's camp, towing Tinubu's line will totally destroy any Yoruba leader who is involved as such. And right now, the truth of the matter is we don't need a soothsayer to tell us that Tinubu had paid Akeredolu heavily. I don't know how much Akeredolu is actually looking for that will make him to alter this statement in the first place. How much will they pay you that you cannot afford? It's a pity that this is coming out at this time from somebody like Governor Akeredolu. A lot of people never believed that Akeredolu would be the one that will say this. Well, according to Olarewaju on this one, he says, Akeredolu, you are a disgrace to Yoruba race and you are a worthless ruler. You can imagine the insult he had brought upon himself. Well, 419 scammers are distress to Nigerians. Well, Bad words from Fulani slave mouth. Okay, yes. So, and a lot of people have been like, Akeredolu is actually working for the Fulani. We don't need the society to tell us. This is so serious. Akeredolu was one of the best governors in the West, as earlier said. And they look at what is coming out of his mouth. And a lot of people have been like, you should not worry. The Yoruba nation definitely will be achieved. And then after him or before him. In fact, if he does not take care that a Yoruba nation that God is actually in support of, you are coming out to tell the people, to tell the whole world, simply because you are living peacefully, you are living happily, simply because the world is under your feet, and then none of your family members had been kidnapped before. There is no hunger in your family lineage and all that. That is why you can come out to to alter this kind of statement. This is very bad, and somebody has made us understand that Akeredolu is actually working for the Fulani government. We should not get this twisted. Okay, and meanwhile, Nicholas Onyenka on this one has said that what else do you expect from Nigeria politicians, because they have everything going on well for their family, their children, schools abroad. They don't witness all these incessant strike here and there. Okay, and this one has been said by Nicholas, Nicholas Onyeka. Well, this is so serious. Well, and then right now, a lot of people have been like, Governor Akeredolu had just failed the whole of the Yoruba people. He has failed himself. In case he doesn't know, he has failed himself woefully. That this statement will never be withdrawn, and he will never be forgiven. That is so serious. Exactly what we are talking about. What is going on? What is going on? That's why the people need to wake up. And my advice for the Yoruba Nation agitator is that they should keep pressing forward and be prayerful. Onto this, according to what had been gathered, the governor of Ondo State has responded to the demand of the people who are agitating for Odua Nation, as he has urged them to perish the thought, because Nigeria will be a better place very soon. Well, according to Vanguard newspaper, Akeredolu made it known that many people have sacrificed their lives for peacemaking and then the oneness of Nigeria than to allow anybody to scatter the country overnight. The security agencies will checkmate these unscrupulous enemies embarking on such frivolous activities, according to what Governor Akeredolu has said. And then everybody has the right to protect and then agitate. But if the police feel that what you are doing is a treasonable felony, you will be arrested and prosecuted for it. This is why it is best for the agitators of this new country to forget their thoughts. People that are clamoring for Odua Nation will not succeed, according to Governor Akeredolu. They should forget about it, because we can't afford to have another IPOB in Yoruba land and then sit at home orders. Will never be tolerated in any of the southwestern states. Opportunity is staring us in the face. We can't allow it to be taken away. The power is coming back to the south, especially the southwest, and then we can't fight for it with all we have, and then we can't fight for it with all we have and then allow some people to scatter it overnight. They should forget about the Odua Nation. Nigeria will be good soon, and that had been the words of the Governor Akeredolu. You can imagine what he has said so far, simply because of their own selfish reasons. Well, the same country, according to Governor Akeredolu, he has said that, oh, Nigeria will be better, and he said a lot of people have sacrificed their lives. What now? Right now, my question is, what life did they sacrifice? Because right now I don't see any change in the country. Majority of people are running out of this country as we speak. Killing have been the order of the day in this same Nigeria that Governor Akeredolu has said a lot of people have sacrificed their lives for. It's not funny, my brother. It is not funny. And innocent souls killings, maiming, kidnapping, innocent souls dying on a daily basis. People are running away from that same country, Nigeria. Hunger had been the order of the day in that same country. In fact, as I speak right now, some set of people now, Christmas is is very close. This Christmas is coming. Christmas is at hand. One day to Christmas as we speak. There are so many families out there that do not even have what to eat on that Christmas day. They are not even thinking of it. Somebody was of the opinion that, wait, oh, brother, you mean say Christmas? Me, I don't even know say Christmas day. Oh. Because even everything just hard, everything hard though. Say the last time where I chop rice, sef, you go don reach 2 months. You can imagine that same country. Somebody like Governor Akeredolu is telling us that some people have laid down their lives. Okay, you laid down your life for what? Did you lay down your life for people to be happy, or for kidnapping to have stopped, or to stop, or did you lay down your life for Fulanis to leave the Yoruba nation or to leave the country entirely? That's exactly the problem. Simply because none of such evil had happened to you and any member of your family. You believe that everything is rosy, and this is so serious. And right now, somebody is of the opinion that don't mind Akeredolu. Tinubu had promised him a greater position when he gets there as the president. That is why he's fighting. And then somebody has said that the truth of the matter is Governor Akeredolu knows this is the last term as a governor. So he wants to get to the next level. All these people are selfish people, and then God will continue to punish them. Yes, the blood of the innocent ones who had died, also dying on a daily basis, will cry upon their lives and their unborn children. Yes, oh my goodness, this is so serious. But Akeredolu, why? Akeredolu, why? No security in the land, and yet people, you are telling the people to keep calm and not fight for their no freedom, simply because of your own selfish reasons. And exactly what is going on right now in this matter, because I see no reason why somebody like Governor Akeredolu will not come out at this 11th hour to tell people to forget about Yoruba Nation movement, simply because he wants position after his so-called Jagabandis will come in as a president. And somebody has made it clear that God will not allow you people to win this election, and I go fail woefully. God go punish una one after the other. Yes, so now so it go be. All right, my people. Oh my goodness, Yoruba Nation, no going back. Exactly what it is. All right, what more can we say onto this? Meanwhile, let me have more take from you on this, my people, and remember to subscribe for more updates if you are new on this channel. All right. Thanks and God bless.